get a salad for that. Do you wanna play tic-tac-toe while we are at it? JK, that's 40 yen, that's 40 yen. That's a low game. So, have you been here before? I ask because, for any new customers, each time that you come back here, they get a discount, or you be the new discount, be the new customer, you will get a discount the next time that you come here, and then next time you come here after that, you'll get another discount, but the discount for that time will be bigger than like last time that you were here. So each time that you come, you get a bigger and bigger discount each time. Such a great deal, such a great deal. That is how we get customers to keep coming to this business, this wonderful, wonderful business I've called running here. Oh, it is. How exciting, how exciting. How exciting, let me write that down. Check that. Okay. Let me close the door. Okay, but for you I would choose, let's see. I would choose. Do you want something more natural? Or something more like abstract out there, bold? Let's go in with the purple. And this is I'm just gonna make 2 plus signs right there and right there on the other corner of each of your eyelids. So hold still. And then this side. Just teeny tiny. Hold on, I need to make sure my meal prep. Like I have enough time to finish my time with you before my meal actually gets to me. Hiya. How are you? I hope you are doing good and stay safe and sound. You might be wondering, hey Shane, where are you? That doesn't look like your house. And the answer to that, you are right. You are so right. I'm inside an Airbnb. It's kind of cool because the room that I'm in, well, first of all, this is not the Airbnb that I am staying at. It's just I'm visiting for like a couple of hours. What was I gonna say? Anything else? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't really have any ASMR props with me. Lotion. You know it. You love it. Did you see that? Watch my face. Hold on, give it a minute. See, it got brighter. My face got brighter. I have no idea why it does that. Maybe that's something I just realized. It happened like right before I started recording this. Open your mouth. Oops, yeah, that was your mouth. You were right. Open your mouth. Open your nose. Your other nose. Your eyes. Your other eye. And then here now. I need you to hold still while I read a little letter. Yeah, no, I'm just checking everything inside your DNA. Programming. DNA. How old are you? No, I'm doing Telemars. my skin, but I think this makes me feel like, oh, I'm at a getaway place. I like the outfit too. Yeah, those are all my luggages, don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry, shh, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, nothing I can use here. Hiya. How are you? I hope you are doing good and staying safe and sound, safe and sound, safe and sound. Do you like the fit check? Should we do a little fit check? I have this from my mom. I have this shirt from Uniqlo. The bag is from also Uniqlo. Pants are from Target. I love Uniqlo, as you can tell. I realized the other clip that you saw, I never filmed an outro for it, so I guess here's part 2 of that video. Also, in case you're wondering, the Airbnb my time. Well, I need to clean you real quick. This is not like, as I was saying, that was not like intended just for ASMR purposes. I actually do need to clean my phone screen. You wanna see it? One of the people that I met at the Airbnb, or that I talked to at the Airbnb, they gave me a little gift, and inside the gift was this little screen cleaner on the back of my phone again. Just store it away. Store it away. Yeah, I'm just gonna measure you. With hold still. Again, you're slipping away. I'm just gonna hold still. Okay, other side. Do you like my little earrings? These are the clip-on earrings I was talking about, or at least I think I was talking about in another video. Your little bows. Hold on, maybe I should like reverse what I'm doing it all. Maybe we could play do corner game afterwards. So let's start off with Simon Says. So Simon Says, look at Charlie Brown. Simon Says, look at Snoopy. Simon Says, look at the, what is this, pan. Simon Says, look at the microwave. Simon Says, look at my nose. Simon Says, look at my jaw. Look at my jaw. Look at my jaw. Simon Says, still the same. Look at my jaw. Simon Says, look at my mouth. Simon Says, look at my eye. Simon Says, look at my other eye. Simon Says, look at Charlie Brown. Speaking of Charlie Brown, there is another like Charlie Brown musical that just came out on Apple TV Plus. Have you seen it? Apparently it's the first musical, like Charlie Brown musical in 30 or 35 years, which is like a really, really long time. I haven't seen the other one, but like that makes me want to watch like the latest one. Look at the band. The band. Did you look at it? Did you look at it? You were not supposed to, because I did not say Simon Says. Okay, now Simon Says, look at the band. Simon Says, look at this cabinet. Now Simon Says, look at the blinds. Look at the blinds. Simon Says, look at the blinds. Simon Says, look at my, what is this? My flannel, my shirt, my. I unbuttoned this because I'm like, feel like my arms are suffocating. Simon Says, look at my earring. Simon Says, look at my mouth. Simon Says, look at Snoopy. Now Simon Says, look at my eye. Simon Says, look at the microwave. Simon Says, look at my mouth. Look at Snoopy again. You are not supposed to look at Snoopy because I did not say Simon Says. Let's do another round. Another round. Another round. Maybe I could do it like this. So Simon Says, what different products I have. Simon Says, look at my Lubriderm. Look at my Lubriderm lotion. Simon is saying, Simon is saying, Simon is saying, look at my Lubriderm lotion. Simon Says, look at my tretinoin. Simon Says, look at my toner. Simon Says, look at my spoolie. Simon Says, look at my cleanser. Look at my other cleanser. Did you look at my other cleanser? No, but you were not supposed to. Simon Says, look at this spray ball. Can you see it? Can you see the spray ball? I tried to look at the screen. Hey, I think you can. Hold up. Whoops, I thought someone was calling me. Okay, Simon Says, look at my cleansing ball. It's from Bioma. Simon Says, look at my bluey toothpaste. Simon Says, look at my sunscreen. Simon Says, look at my sunscreen. Now Simon saying, look at my micellar water. Look at this cleanser. No, no, no. You're not supposed to look at it. Simon Says, look at my blush. Do you know the characters? Who is this? Simon Says, who is this? Simon Says, do you know this person? Are they sisters? No, I did not say Simon Says. No, were you even able to see that? Simon Says, were you able to see that? Were you able to see what I'm pointing at? I have no idea. But yeah, I did not say Simon Says, so you were not supposed to tell me whether they are sisters or not.